Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Anthony Davis scores 36, Lakers hold off Pacers comeback for dramatic 150-145 win. Anthony Davis had 36 points and 16 rebounds, LeBron James added 26 points and 10 assists, and the Los Angeles Lakers produced their franchise's highest scoring performance in 37 years in a 150-145 victory over the Indiana Pacers on Sunday night. Spencer Dinwiddie scored 26 points in his biggest offensive game since joining the Lakers, who have won 3 straight and 5 of 7. Los Angeles led 116-99 entering the fourth quarter, but Indiana closed the gap to 3 points down the stretch while putting up a 46-point final period. Los Angeles held on by scoring 10 points in the final minute, including 6 free throws by Austin Reeves, who finished with 25 points in the highest scoring performance by the 17-time NBA champion team since January 2, 1987. We played them in the in-season tournament, championship, and we know how high-powered an offense they are, James said. They're never going to stop playing no matter how far they get down or how far they're up, so it's a good win for us. All-star Tyrese Haliburton awoke from a quiet 12-point performance to hit 2 3-pointers in the final seconds, trimming the Lakers' lead to 3 points with 20 seconds to play. LA survived when Dinwiddie made 1 free throw and Haliburton missed a 3 before Cam Reddish stole Doug McDermott's pass with 3 seconds left. We allowed them to score 145, so it was terrible defensively, Davis said. They hit some shots toward the end, but we can do what we want offensively, as you could see tonight. But we've got to defend, especially when we've got a team in trouble like that. We don't need to give them life, but at this point in the season, a win is a win. We'll take it, but we've got to learn from it as well. Indiana coach Rick Carlisle was annoyed after the Lakers shot 43 free throws to the Pacers' 16, while Indiana was called for 31 fouls to Los Angeles' 14. I thought our guys really battled in this game, Carlisle said. There were just certain things that were impossible to overcome. A 27 free throw differential is one, and a 17 foul differential is the other. Pascal Siakam scored 19 of his 36 points in the third quarter for the Pacers, who dropped to 2-1 on their 5-game road trip after playing dismal defense in the second and third quarters, allowing 86 points by Los Angeles. Miles Turner added 20 points and T.J. McConnell had 17 for the Pacers, who had 8 double-digit scorers. Sometimes when you have difficult challenges, it's easy to drop your head and just say, "Hey, it's not our night," but our guys don't do that, Carlisle said. Our second unit battled in the second half. That last 5-minute stretch, the first unit came back in there, and they were defiant about hanging in the game. At a certain point, you've got to play absolutely perfectly, and that was going to be very, very difficult. Dinwiddie stepped up while the Lakers won for the first time in 6 games this season without sharpshooting guard D'Angelo Russell, who was out with a non-COVID illness. Offensive fireworks were no surprise in this matchup. In the Pacers' last visit to face the Lakers in November 2022, they rallied from a 17-point deficit in the fourth quarter before Andrew Nembhard hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer for a stunning 116-115 victory. The teams met for the first time since the Lakers beat the Pacers 123-109 in Las Vegas to win the inaugural in-season tournament last December. The Lakers, who will play at Indiana on Friday, went into a 3-10 slump immediately after raising that trophy, and they haven't been able to rise higher than 9th in the Western Conference despite going 22-13 since that skid. Russell's absence and the Pacers' speedy play caused problems for the Lakers early on, but Davis had 15 points and 9 rebounds in the first half to keep it close. The Lakers scored a season-high 116 points through 3 quarters, but Siakam kept Indiana in it by himself. Rick Carlisle throws shade at referees for massive free throw differential against the Lakers. Rick Carlisle's frustration with the officiating in the game against the Los Angeles Lakers is underscored by stark statistical disparities, with the Lakers benefiting from a significant 43-16 free throw advantage. "I thought our guys really battled in this game. There were just certain things that were impossible to overcome. A 27 free throw differential is one, and a 17 foul differential is the other. I'll just leave it at that." Pacers head coach Rick Carlisle addressed the free throw imbalance in his post-game comments, expressing frustration over the difficulty of overcoming such a substantial gap. He highlighted the 27 free throw differential and the 17 foul differential as significant challenges that hindered the Pacers' ability to compete effectively against the Lakers. Despite the Indiana Pacers' commendable performance in various facets of the game, including field goals, three-pointers, rebounding, and bench scoring, the glaring gap in free throw attempts ultimately proved insurmountable. The Lakers' significant advantage in free throw attempts became particularly apparent during the second and third quarters. In that stretch, the Lakers shot a staggering 43 free throws compared to the Pacers' paltry 16 attempts. This stark contrast in free throw opportunities was exacerbated by the foul differentials, with the Pacers being called for 31 personal fouls compared to the Lakers' 14. Throughout the game, the Pacers managed to outperform the Lakers in several key areas. They made 9 more field goals than the Lakers and connected on 6 more three-pointers, shooting an impressive 50% from beyond the arc. Additionally, the Pacers nearly matched the Lakers in points in the paint, scoring 68 to Los Angeles' 70, and came within 1 rebound of winning the battle on the boards. Notably, the Pacers capitalized on second-chance opportunities, scoring 24 second-chance points compared to the Lakers' 10. However, despite their overall strong performance, the Pacers struggled to keep pace with the Lakers due to the lopsided nature of the free throw differentials. The Lakers' ability to convert 38 of their 43 free throw attempts significantly contributed to their offensive output and ultimately played a decisive role in the outcome of the game. In light of the free throw differentials discussed in Rick Carlisle's comments, it's interesting to consider the top 5 teams in the league in terms of free throw attempts per game during the current season. 1. Orlando Magic 1,751 FTA, 24.7 per game. 2. Milwaukee Bucks 1,748 FTA, 24.6 per game. 3. Philadelphia 76ers 1,718 FTA, 24.2 per game. 4. Phoenix Suns 1,712 FTA, 24.1 per game. 5. Los Angeles Lakers 1,711 FTA, 24.1 per game. These statistics shed light on the propensity of certain teams to draw fouls and get to the free throw line, which can significantly impact the outcome of games, as evidenced by Rick Carlisle's frustration with the free throw differential in the Pacers' recent matchup against the Lakers. While the Pacers showcased resilience and competitiveness throughout the contest, the disproportionate free throw differentials ultimately tilted the game in favor of the Lakers, leaving the Pacers understandably disheartened by the result. Without wanting to? LeBron James makes strange comparison with Marcus Smart. The Boston Celtics became the best team in the NBA by adding Jrue Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis. After all, the players joined an already powerful core, led by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. However, when praising the team, LeBron James ended up making an unusual comparison with Marcus Smart. The people help, the Celtics moment. Adding Porzingis and getting Holiday for a bag of Lay's chips also helps, LeBron told Mind the Game Pod. LeBron James didn't actually mention Marcus Smart. But the Memphis Grizzlies point guard was part of the supposed bag of chips that brought Porzingis to the Celtics. In addition to him, Mike Muscala and Danilo Gallinari left in the deal. In the deal for Holiday, the Celtics sent Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams. So no big star in exchange for 2 established NBA stars. Still, it's worth remembering that Smart has become one of the Celtics' recent greats. In addition to his leadership spirit, the point guard also won the Defensive Player of the Year award in 2022. On the other hand, his performance, in addition to his identification with the fans, did not result in him remaining in the franchise. And you, fan, what do you think of the situation of Marcus Smart? Leave your opinion in the comments.